Hey, what's up everybody? Gonna show you guys the games first, and then I'll show you the pellet rifle. Where's these games? This dude gave me a really good deal at this particular pawn shop. It's USA Pawn out of Bullhead City, Arizona. Anyways, for the PS3, I got Deucey X Human Revolution for $10, and it is like freaking new. Like somebody just opened it, tried it out, didn't like it, and just took it to the pawn shop. Same thing with this one. For the Xbox 360, got Halo Reach. So cool to find them, let alone brand new, man. For $10, I can't think of a place where I could have done better. Now on this gun, rifle thing, same idea. I don't know where I could have done better. As this is a mid-1970s, don't know the exact date, but mid-70s, Benjamin Sheridan CO2 Blue Streak. And it is in very good condition. And will be in even better condition once I get finished with it, as in I'm going over the wood here just to recondition it. So I've already put on some Old English conditioner for wood, which is making it nice and shiny, but needs a few more coats of that so it can soak in, and then I'll go over it with feed and wax, and that will make this stock look like freaking new, man. As in when I first put on the layer before it dried, man, it looked friggin' beautiful. Just like the back of it there where the light's hitting it. Really nice quality of wood. Full-length size gun, man, is in biggest pellet gun rifle I've ever had. And this thing is built really good, which would be expected from Sheridan. Top barrel, bottom barrel, which also loads in your CO2, as in you unscrew this and then the CO2 goes inside, and it's got a long push rod. All brass. Same thing with this piece here, where you drop in your pellets, that's all brass. Bolt here, nickel silver, and the bolt is also cocking mechanism or cocking lever, as in you flip it up and then just pull it back until you hear it cock. Load in your pellet and good to go. Safeties on the top here to the back. It's a rocker type safety switch to where once it's cocked, then you can just press on one side for safe, so you can't pull the trigger, then the other side shoot. And what's unbelievable on this, I don't gotta do shit to this thing to make it work. As soon as I got home, man, I was excited as hell to see if the sucker still fired, or at least held some of the CO2. It doesn't leak whatsoever. Dropped in the CO2 and just dry fired it until the CO2 was almost empty, and then I just emptied out the last of it. But shoot it, put it up to the ear, didn't hear anything, so I'd shoot it again, put it up to the ear, and didn't hear any leaks whatsoever. It was firing nice and hard. So once I find some of the 20 caliber pellets for this puppy, as in I'm in friggin' Kingman, Arizona, I think the only choice I have is maybe one sporting goods store that is in Lake Havasu, so I may have to take a trip down there and hopefully they might have them. But I don't know if Crossman or Daisy makes 20 caliber pellets, but I'm looking at a site here, just airgunwarehousincorporated.com. Looks like Beeman makes 20 caliber pellets, so cool that you can still get them, and they're not cheap. Cheapest they're showing is $8.95 for a 200 count tin of just their plain old extra heavy 20 caliber pellets. Anything fancy, you're getting over $10. And I think you can still get Sheridan brand pellets too, but you're gonna pay a bit more for them because those are top dollar. Otherwise, man, at least I know it shoots. I'm sure it'll shoot a pellet no problem. Whoever had this took very good care of it. And Didn't have to disassemble anything, as in work on it, so all I can say on cleaning the stock here, it comes apart just like a 22 or whatever. You just unscrew right here and this whole top piece lifts off. So you can just go over the whole thing with conditioner or feed and wax or whatever. So, very happy dude, man. This is definitely one of the top guns in my collection for BB and pellet. Probably just get a tin of pellets and just have a blast, and then it's going up on the wall, man. I ain't gonna go crazy and shoot it all the time because I do not want to wear out that seal since it's in good shape. So far on websites, I can get a little bit of information on this one, but not much, man. It's mostly just sites where it's gun site auctions, and there'll be somebody selling one of these, but they just give the basic information on how it's built. Not really the specs on how to work on it or anything. As I was hoping I could go to the Craftsman site and find the owner's manual for this, or the schematic, and they have neither. They only have the ones for the pump version. And on the pump version, I was a kid, so all I can say is my mouth was open. As in, we were not shooting just little freaking aluminum Pepsi cans or whatever. We were shooting like thick Campbell's cans and coffee cans. But I only had one friend whose father had one of those that was the pump style, and that sucker was powerful. And I was like, I want to pump it up, I want to pump it up, let me pump it up. And he's just getting in his face because it's like the thing was so freaking sweet. I think I did good to get 5 pumps into that gun until my arm was worn out, man. It's really freaking strong, and on the velocity, I think this one is just over 500 feet per second. I think the pump ones are closer to 700, man. They're way up there for a pellet gun that is pump style. They just made really high quality stuff. They're expecting you to hunt small game with this, as in one of the ones I found for sale belonged to a little granny, and I guess she just had it to where she'd shoot it occasionally to keep rabbits and squirrels and small children and Shih Tzus and Pomeranians and Terriers and stuff out of her garden. So they will take down small game. Not that I'd shoot children. Been there, done that. Shot my nephew in the ass with an ear swab back in the day, man. And it was clean where it hit. At least the blood was clean. What can I say? But both of my nephews, man. Like them now, man. We're in the right age group. They're in their 30s. I'm in my 40s, so we all get along good. But back in the day, man, I had to live with them for a while, and all I could think of was kill, 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 die, die, die. They were little shits. And Chris, Brian, if you're watching, you were little shits back in the day. You should know that. If you've forgotten, I will send you a brick, a gerbil, and a roll of quarters in the mail, man, just to remind you of how pissed off I was. So, there, bitch to my relatives. Okay, that's the end of this vid. Don't want to make it too long, man. All of a sudden, my cam's wanting to make big freaking files. Won't be surprised if this is 200 megabytes for a goddamn almost 9-minute video. Gotta get myself a new cam. Catch y'all later, and if I find some pellets, I'll let you guys know how this shoots, man. Have a good one.